Hello, it's me again. I'm out here making even more poor financial decisions with my life. It appears that I have once again done it and bought myself another car. Haven't seen it, but I bought it. And this time it is significantly worse than last time. Yep, let's go down the list here. Number one, does the car run and drive? It does neither. Number two, does the motor run or have any chance of running? No, because it doesn't even have one. Number three, how's the condition of this vehicle? Terrible. It's torn into complete pieces. And it's been like messed with. It's something else. But it's got a lot of cool stickers. It's got cool wheels on it. It oddly, very weird coincidentally, also does not include wheels, just like the DeVille, which was my last car purchase. No wheels, no tires. I gotta provide my own. And from there, I'm done with numbers. I can't keep track any further. There's a ton of parts. It's in pieces, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Why? Well, because it's black. Yeah, that's why. Black. Seriously, gotta be like the coolest color ever, right? Well, maybe you'll agree with me when you actually see the vehicle. I have never seen one of these in black before. I hardly ever get a chance to see these at all. In fact, I've never seen one except for the one I used to own previously, which I highly regret, which is why I'm buying this. So, if you're like me and you're dumb, but you want to follow your heart in life, then just watch me struggle and do it the hard way. So anyways, that leads me here at Jessica's Jeep, which I am shamelessly parting out. But not really, I'm just taking back my own property. This is my winch. It's a 12,000 pound Traveler from Tractor Supply. And a 12,000 pound winch really doesn't belong on a Jeep that doesn't even weigh 4,000 pounds. Especially when it doesn't even have any lift or heavy tires or anything like that. This is going to go back on my trailer where it originally came from. I just threw this on here because we had gone to Colorado and we were going to visit some trails and who knows what was going to happen. So there it is, but I am now taking it back. All mine. I also have my truck over there, which on the last time you saw it, it blew all of its water out of it and overheated. So I pulled over at the side of the road and filled it with mucky pond water that I found in a ditch nearby. And yeah, that's just not good. Don't do that. Not smart. Not smart. But I got it home. I knew I needed a new radiator. I knew it had been puking coolant, but stuff like that just happens sometimes. So I now have a new one in there. So far it doesn't seem to leak, but I only drove it once to Home Depot and back, so I don't really know, but we're going to find out. I have to provide my own wheels. I don't have any wheels that are going to fit this car, so I'm going to buy some. And I'm going to buy some on the way there. I've never done anything like this before. I found some that I actually genuinely like. They are a style that reminds me of another vehicle that I had in the past that I really like, have a lot of great memories with, and I think they're going to look fantastic on this vehicle. This time, I guess I'll bring some level of tools since that went just horribly wrong last time. Yeah, but you know what's going to happen though is that now that I'm going 4 times the distance and picking up a car that is like 40 times worse condition and does not run and drive, I'm not going to need anything. That's how it's going to work. Just watch it happen. I mean, maybe I'll eat my words right now, but that's usually how that goes. But hey, if that's the case, then I mean, that just means it's a smoother trip, right? I don't know. But you'll find out here in just a moment.
This just in. We are live in the shuttle truck. Going on an adventure to get another truck.
We're late leaving. It's like 7:30 instead of 7. But we're on our way to pick up the wheels now. And then we will continue further south as we go. We're really going in the absolute middle of nowhere. See you in a little bit.
Yeah, well, just so you know, we failed to get us any drinks, so we're actually gonna die.
You can have some water out of a ditch out there somewhere. I'm sure that's just fine.
Wow. Alright, guys. See y'all.
Okay, we just picked up the tires and wheels. They look nice. The guy actually gave me some money back because I was trying to pay him full price, so that's cool. I think we have enough fuel to just go straight there. We got another 3 hours and 20 minutes is what map says. So he met us here at a Phillips 66, so I think we're gonna grab some drinks and then be on our way.
Ooh, drinks!
Ooh, drinks!
Also, just to point out, this is the cleanest hoodie I've ever seen this man wear.
It's my cleanest Loreg hoodie, which isn't bad considering I wore it in my construction days.
Yeah.
I've never seen a donkey out in the wild before.
Well, it's not the wild.
Well, I know it's not the wild, but like outside of a zoo. That's pretty cool.
Look how they're so cute.
No, we're not there yet.
They're cute.
Can you make me some waffles?
What?
I was asking if Donkey wanted to make me some waffles.
I think he's going crazy.
Don't you remember on the movie?
What movie?
Shrek.
Oh, no. Obviously, I don't remember.
Donkey came over to Shrek's swamp and tried to stay the night. Remember? He's like, I'm gonna hang out here, and in the morning, I'm gonna make waffles.
No, I don't remember that part.
Yeah! I just acquired the vehicle. We just got off his property and came over here to the closest Walmart, check on our shuttle truck. He lived off of the worst dirt road ever imaginable, and it bounced the crap out of it, so I checked the straps and we're all good. Our new radiator is holding. It has not leaked anything apparently, which is amazing. So anyhow, let's dive in and take a quick look. We're still here in Arkansas and it is raining, but we're in a little bit of a dry spot right now, so we'll let you get a quick peek at what we bought. This is a 1990 Mitsubishi Montero, first generation. It's also known as the Mitsubishi Pajero in other countries. There's not very many of them in the US, especially not anymore, and a lot of them are 2 doors, but I really dig the 4-door. And I used to own one of these, a beige one, and it had a lot of issues. And this one is black, so yeah. Let's take a look. These are the wheels and tires I picked up on the way. These look a lot like the wheels I had on my Chevy truck at one point. But got these, they fit, they look alright, so I'm happy with that. He's already cut out our fenders for bigger tires here. If we come back this way, it's got a little bit of cancer. Not much, not too bad. And back here, there's no bumper. That's okay. One thing that this vehicle has that my other Mitsubishi did not have were these windows. I had like 2. And the one I did have left was like all cracked up to shit. So, yeah, no bumper, no spare. But here's the good sauce. Let's come up here up front. And if I can swing around here. You step inside. This has 2 amazing things about it. I'll take this for a sec.
Yeah.
The first thing you'll notice, 5-speed. It's a good 5-speed stick 4x4. If you take that back. The other fantastic thing that my other Mitsubishi did not have that you could get in these, but it's a rare option, you don't see it very often, is this seat. This is a spring compression seat that when you're in it and you go on trails and stuff, this whole frame articulates and follows with you, so you don't get your spine broken. And it's completely adjustable in multiple ways, so that is amazing. I didn't even know it had this, so I am super thrilled to have that. This one, unlike my other one, has cranky windows, but that's okay. The other part is, of course, there's no engine. You might have noticed that. The timing belt went on it, and that engine's toast. So we're gonna have to source a new engine, and we'll get more into that next time. But for now, just take it in. Just take it in. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. You don't see that ever. Yep. The only one of these I've seen in real life is my own. That's it. I've never ever seen one of these outside of the one that I bought. And
pretty kick-ass.
And now this one. This is a kick-ass truck. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it in the future, but for now, I just had to have it.
After I convinced you.
Yeah. Now let's get back on the road.
Back on the road!
Okay, we're a little ways outside of Kansas City, and I'm a blizzard, and it's a blizzard out right now, and there's snow all over the road, and this truck does is like the worst truck ever in snow. And I have a irreplaceable Mitsubishi on the back that I do not have insured yet, so I would really prefer it not to flip over. So we're going like 30 miles an hour at 65, just trying to survive, and we're leading a convoy of about 6 other cars that are also far too afraid to try to pass or go any faster, so they're just following me. And we have, I don't know, probably a little less than an hour to go, but
37 minutes.
37 more minutes of this hell, so hopefully we make it there in one piece. All I know is that if shit hits the fan, I just slam this trailer brake and hope we make it.
Yeah. Alright.
See you tomorrow. Welcome back. It's 2 days later. The snow is melted and it's still cold, but I'm here to tell you about my purchase here. This is one of the cool features of the Mitsubishi Montero, is this, the Venti window. Venti windows are awesome. They're like free air conditioning, and by the time you got into the 80s, there weren't very many vehicles left that were still using these. As with any 80s vehicle, locking gas cap. And if you did not know, and this one doesn't have it, but I'll show you, there's a rectangle right here. If you have the option, there is a remote button for the fuel door in this spot on certain models, possibly just the LS ones, I don't know exactly. But that's what that covers for if you end up with one of these and wonder what that blank plate is for. This could be had with an automatic or with this 5-speed that this one has. I'm pretty sure all of these are 4-wheel drive. There was no 2-wheel drive option that I know of. And it does have auto-locking hubs. There is no manual hubs on Mitsubishi Monteros that I could find. Let's move around to the back. Super muddy out. Look at my shoes. Anyhow, this has a swing out tailgate instead of a lift gate, so it swings out like so, and your spare tire goes right in this round shape right here, but this one's missing the mount and spare tire, of course, but that's how it's set up on these. Your fuel tank is going to be right down below right here, and this one has kind of a strange add-on trailer hitch, but you would add, there is a factory trailer hitch that goes here, and this tow hook right here is also from the factory, this whole unit. This one's missing the bumper, so it gives us good exposure of that. But they did include tow hooks front and rear on these from the factory, which is pretty cool. And we'll move around to the other side. Back here, well, I have it, but I can't show you. There is a rear seat, and it does provide quite a bit of legroom, and you can fold it twice. So you can fold the back down, and you can fold it up after that. And it has 2 handles on it. There's only 2 latches you undo, and then the whole seat can pull out. So It is really heavy, but it is pretty easy to remove, which is a nice feature. In here, if you can get a close look all the way in here, you also have these on both sides. You'll see this opening in the carpet. You can take that, and that's where spare tools hide in there. And there's one of these compartments on both sides beneath the back seat. So that's kind of neat. These can be had with power windows or crank windows. This one has crank windows, and the little itty bitty door handles and door panels, kind of similar to the Toyota Land Cruiser FJ60s and such. The dash is very squared off and very 80s, but yeah, that's some of the cool features about the Mitsubishi Montero. Alright, well, now you see me go through the trouble I went through to get this thing. You've taken a look and tour about the history of it, and you now know why I bought this particular one and what's unique about this specific one. I've had a fantastic time, except for maybe the dying in a blizzard part, but aside from that, this has been really fun, and I'm really excited to eventually start working on this project. There's lots of other stuff that have to go on this year before this project, but hopefully we will get to it in the future. If you really like watching these videos, then please go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about my purchase, and if you want to see it in the future, then like I said, subscribe so that way you get those notifications once I upload more videos. Welcome to season 2. This is going to be my second time around, but really my first time around. My last season was just kind of picking up from where I left off and really just trying to focus on just getting the videos uploaded. This time I'm going to try to do a little bit better videos. I have doing a little bit better video editing and trying to upgrade my audio quality a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you guys think, what I need to do to improve, and so on and so forth. So I will see you on the next episode.